just working on a little theory to do with Steamboat Giza and Mount Papandayan. Mount Papandayan's in Indonesia, and Steamboat Giza is in the USA, in Wyoming. So 113, 11.3. Just notice this. Prophecy is 106. Prophecy and 13, Nathan's age, 13. 26 is the value of God. God equals 26. Spell God backward, you get dog. That's in the Dark Tower. The Angel, 72. It's Jake backwards. Jake is 27. 2 points to twins. And 2020, that's the year I'm thinking Mount Papandayan is going to erupt. Mount Papandayan in Indonesia. There's a lot of videos on YouTube of Mount Papandayan. It's a popular tourist destination in Indonesia. I'm working on an idea. I'm not quite sure where I'm going at the moment, but its last eruption was 2002. And as you can see, the elevation is 2,666 meters. This number here, 329, when I went to the Indonesian embassy a while ago, quite a while ago, and talked to the first person I ever spoke to there. I've only spoke to a couple of people there, but the first person, I mentioned Jake, Nathan, and then I mentioned Ralph. I said, he was 9-year-old boy, and he died in a fire. Well, he died after being burned in a fire at Junee in central New South Wales. See, this is kind of weird because 666, like I said, God is 26. There's a kid at my work who said, do you know what the D in God stands for? And I said, what, doomsday? And he goes, no, but you're close. It's destroy. God is 26, twin is 66. This volcano has twin peaks. And the Steamboat Giza has twin vents. And I reckon this is going to go off again in 2020. With an explosive eruption in 2020. 2002 reflected. 3 6s are 18. 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18. 18 years between 2002 and 2020. Now the boy Ralph, his full name is Ralph Cedric Stansmore Morris. And the value of his name is 329. Like if you add up all the letters in his name, they add up to 329. Black, 13. Age, 13. Black, 29. That boy is black as the ace of spades. Nathan's line. I don't know. I'm getting a little more convinced there's something in this. I just ran a little calculation. Another guess, most people would say. I'm guessing. Oh, well, I guess I'm guessing. I guess I'm guessing, but am I guessing? Philip. My name is Philip. That's the value of my name. Young is 82. Young. And the bad boy is 82. And like I said, prophecy 106. Wyoming equals 106. It's 10.6 degrees in Melbourne. So I look at that and I say, well, 106. It symbolizes 106. That symbolizes 82. It's 8.2 degrees in Perth. Not 82. That would be a bit hot. Unless it was Fahrenheit. But we do Celsius in Australia. So I have run another calculation. Like just something I've just done now. I don't think there's any rain around my part of the world today. Oh, well there you go. There is. So I thought wrong. Although it's not quite where I am, but it's close. Let's go to the bigger one. Oh yeah, it really is just skimming past northern Canberra. The rain today. And national. Go to the national. What's happening Australia-wide? It looks like we're the wettest part of the country. And we're not particularly wet. Dry old continent. Dry old continent. And you know, the dry air from Australia actually gives drought to our neighbours, even to Indonesia. That's where Mount Papandayan is, up in West Java, Indonesia. So I'm not saying that this is going to be like a massive disaster or a world-ending like cataclysmic volcanic eruption or anything like that. And I'm not connecting it to Yellowstone volcano. I'm not saying that's going to erupt. I want to be really clear about that, because there's, plenty of videos on YouTube already with people saying Yellowstone's going to erupt and, blah, 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 blah. It's a cool spot. It's not a good place to be if there's an explosive eruption. That's true of any volcano. So, maybe, just maybe, part of the purpose of this is to give people a little bit of a heads up that 2020 might be a year to go camping somewhere else. A different volcano. Maybe not this one. In 2020. Maybe. And there's not always a lot of warning when this volcano does decide to go off with a boom boom. Alun alun. When alun alun goes boom boom. There's not always a lot of warning. So a bit of a heads up. Might not go astray. There's a lot of families and tourists and kids, students, recreational people who go here. So, you don't really want to get blown off the mountain. So the last explosive eruption, that was not it. That's another explosive eruption, namely Mount St. Helens in the USA. And the Steamboat Geyser is in the USA. So when you say there's no connection, well, hey, I just clicked on a embedded link and it came up with a volcano in America. So there's no connection, but there is symbolically connections everywhere. November 2002 was the last one. Now I'll talk about Jatan and Demas, the twins. But the first twins I came across, to be honest with you, not the very first twins I came across, but the first twins that really got me thinking about twins, were Daniel and Samuel. They are the brothers, identical twins, in the novel Red Rain by R.L. Stein. R.L. Stein, yes, he wrote a book. He wrote a lot of books. His books gave me goosebumps, to be honest with you. Jake, 27. So he's one of the boys connected to this, and he's from Minnesota. Then, he's not here anymore, by the way. He died in 1989. Then there's a boy whose name has a value of 117 and 149. Now, he's Jatan. Jatan is a interesting boy. Oh, and 337 is the value of his full name. That actually connects to what I've calculated, by the way. That number there. 337. Corporal. There you go. Corporal 337. Let's just go with that. Corporal 337. And Steamboat last erupted 3 hours 2 minutes ago. So not long ago. 3 hours and 2 minutes ago. Pretty recent. Very recent, really. And so there you have the current, whatever you want to call it, situation. The current situation. Nathan Breeze, 119. That's the value of Nathan's name. Nathan Breeze. He's the other boy that's connected. He's the boy who died in the fire. Fire is 38. Fire. Fire is the devil's only friend. Eruption 118. Eruption. And black. That boy is black as the ace of spades. Nathan's little joke. His line, his throwaway line for the story, which ended up being really useful. That boy is black as the ace of spades. Satan is 55. It's the value of the name Satan. It does connect, because Santa has the same value. 3 hours, 3 minutes since Steamboat erupted. I'll show you why that means something. Okay, so here's the last eruption. Woohoo! 12:33. Followed by oh my god at 12:48. Hey, Alun equals 48. Alun, the Welsh name that means handsome. Alun, that's the name of the crater. It's Javanese, it's also Welsh. Alun. And 12:33, followed by oh my god at 12:48. And many tall, sustained, concerted miners that finally built to the major at 12:52. Muddy at 12:55. See, that's Satan coming out. 55, the value of Satan. Back to clear, sometime before 1303. 103. Mixed mud and clear, 1308 onward. Wow, it's cleaning itself out, isn't it? Number 8 of 53. Woo. Entrant is Udo. Wow, so that's the most recent eruption. That was today. Because if we go to... This is my calculation, people. This is what I'm thinking. I'm calculating, guessing, thinking, hey, well, let's go with what I've been saying, what I was saying when I was wandering around in the bush yesterday. I was talking about twin bulbs. So let's take the time of this eruption that just happened. It was 52 minutes past midday on the 12th. Now something interesting is that Mount Papandian, as in MT Papandian, equals 126. And the Devil's Hour is between midnight and 1 AM, but this was 52 minutes after midday. So 12:52 PM. If we add 122 hours, the value of twin bulbs like twin daffodil bulbs. Alun, a Welsh name, he's a handsome boy and he's a daffodil boy and he's a twin. Daniel is the evil twin in Red Rain by R.L. Stein, you see. So we add the value of twin bulbs, 122, and Daniel, which is also the value of my name, Phil. And I'm wondering, will the next eruption happen, therefore, at this time, 3:37 PM on Monday the 17th of June, 2019. Jake was born on the 17th. Jake Wetterling from Minnesota, born on the 17th. Not on a Monday, but on a Friday. And not June, but February, but the 17th. So, Manic Monday, the song by the Bangles, written by Prince. And Prince is from, where's he from? Prince is from Minneapolis. And I should have mentioned prediction equals 113. We've got the twins here. God 26. That wasn't there before, was it? We had God over here before, but we didn't have him over there. 2 13s are 26. And psychic is 83. The word psychic has a value of 83. It's 8.3 degrees in Perth. Samuel is 71. Samuel is the other twin in Red Rain by R.L. Stein. So we've got two twins, right? 11-year-old Jake. And Nathan is 13. And Nathan died near Melbourne at Kinglake West. Today is Thursday the 13th of June. Thursday or Thorsday. See, this latest eruption created quite a little thing. Interval. 5 days, 11 hours, and 39 minutes. Interesting because this one's interesting. 4 hours, 26 minutes. And prediction equals 113. This one happened during a severe thunderstorm. Yeah, 1:13 in the morning. And the next one, 12:52 p.m. So the interval created this time was 5 days, 11 hours, 39 minutes. Why is that interesting? Well, it means we've had 3 in a row with a 5-day interval. 5, 5, 5. 11 is Jake's age. 11-year-old Angel. Angel equals 39. You see. So it creates an interesting little interval. So what's the one I've calculated? 5 days, another 5. Could it be that there's going to be another 5-day interval? 5 days, 2 hours, 45 minutes. Because if you look at the history of Steamboat, it doesn't always go off every 5 days. But there were 2 5s here. Here and here. Here, 8 AM. And here, at 54 minutes past 7 PM. 11, 6, 26, 13, 26. 2 13s are 26. I was just saying that this is an interesting interval. Do you know why? 26-4. Let me show you something. We have to go back away. We have to go back further now, because all these eruptions are pushing old eruptions down further. Here it is. 26th of the 4th, 2002. See, 2002. Not quite matching the time, apparently. Not quite matching. Anyway, the electronic data didn't quite match the time of the visitor who reported, which is not surprising. It happens. But it was 26th of April 2002, around 10 PM, I guess. Or is it saying 8:02? I don't know. Either way, it's the 26th of April 2002. So the electronic data said one thing, visitor said another thing. Maybe their watch was wrong. Anyway, that's the eruption on the 26th of April. It was Friday, 26th of April 2002. That's the eruption that set Jatan up to be the bad mirror boy. Because Jatan was born exactly 133 days after this eruption. Exactly 133 days. Bad mirror boy equals 140. And there's 140 days between these two eruptions, see? 140 and 20. 20. 20 is like saying 2020. That's how I see it. 2020. And it's the prophecy of Jatan. The anticipation of Jatan. The prediction of Jatan. He prefers anticipation. 16 is his age. He's the twin of Demas, 16-year-old identical twins. But here's what I'm thinking. I will tell you my thinking, and you will never be the same again. 39. Angel, 39. That was the interval, right? 39 minutes was in the interval for Steamboat. 3 hours, 13 minutes. 3:13. 3:13s are 39. 3:13s are 39. So that is neat. Very neat. And my thinking is, because this last eruption of Steamboat, it included Angel. Angel was part of it. What do I mean by that? 3:13s are 39. 3:14. I think something else is connecting here as well. Lorenzo Kajiki. I was going to show you the time while I'm at it. The time in Wyoming, yeah, I guess that'll do. The time in Wyoming is 4:07 Mountain Daylight Time. Wednesday, 12th of June 2019, Mountain Daylight Time. 4:07 PM. So the eruption was a few hours ago. At 12, what was it? 12:52. Devil is 52. Riddle 52. It's a devil riddle. Interesting. That fits with some stuff I had put in my stuff. Some stuff I had put in my stuff a few days ago. Warm Sutta. Okay, let's go to Warm Sutta, because this fits with what I'm about to say. I didn't plan this. But 4 plus 8 is 12, right? Evil is 48. That's Daniel. He's the evil twin. 4 12s are 48. It's 4:08 Mountain Daylight Time. Daniel's the evil twin in Red Rain. Evil, 48. Alun, remember. Alun means handsome. Well, he's a handsome devil. And he's very bad boy. Brat. 41 is Brat. Reflection, 107. So this will work nicely. Sutta is the surname of the adoptive mum, the adoptive mother of the twins, Daniel and Samuel. That's her last name. Sutta, German. Warm Sutta is German. Bad boy is 49. So that's the time now in Warm Sutta, Wyoming. It's down here. Steamboat Geezer's up in the corner, I think. So twins. Alun, Papandayan and Pundang. The volcanoes with the 666 in their elevation, depending where you read. Okay, so Papandayan is 2,665 meters. It says there. Highest point, 2666 of Mount Papandayan. So which do you believe? Particles, molecules. Molecules of freedom. Molecules of freedom. And I don't know, but I reckon Manic Monday comes into this because Jake is not from Wyoming. He's from, where's he from? Minnesota. Sutta, the surname of the twins. Steamboat Geezer. See, 3:14. Lorenzo, Kajiki, Ivo, Kiko, Octave. 5 bad boys. Lorenzo, Kajiki, Ivo, Kiko, Octave. Equals 3:14. See, Jatan wears a pendant, and on one side of the pendant you will see there's a peacock with 6 tails, and on the other side there's a pentagram, and the pentagram faces up. So it's bringing the energy up. Whereas his brother Demas wears the same pendant, but the peacock feathers are facing out. And if you look in, if you could see the pentagram, it's pointing down. Yeah. Anyway, 11-year-old angel. I said angel connects, right? Jake is 11, and he's an angel. Wetterling is 133. And I was saying that 13 times 3 is 39. 13 times 2 is 26. And it was the 26th of the 4th, Friday the 26th of the 4th, 2002. That was the eruption that sort of reflected Jatan as the bad mirror boy. Even though Demas is actually the bad mirror boy, you would think it's Jatan by his behaviour. Kind of weird, but true. 12. See, it was the 12th of June. That's the whole thing. The twins in Red Rain are 12 years old. And 12, 6, Mount Papandian equals 126. Mount Papandian and Mount Puntang equals 126. So this date symbolizes Mount Papandian or Mount Puntang, 126. If you write it the way we write it, not if you write it the way the Americans write it, where today is like the, well, you know, if you write the date, today's the 13th. It's Thursday the 13th. It's 6:13. See, I've got mine set on the American way of doing the date. But in Australia we put the 13 first and then the 6. So yesterday was 12/6. 126 is the value of Papandian, that's what I'm saying. The devil boy. Devil is 52. The devil aged 12. See, 6 equals 52. 6, the devil's number. And Jatan was born on the 6th of the 9th. 6th of September, on a Friday. The eruption that reflected him was Friday the 26th of April. Reflected here again, in this interval. 113. Prediction is 113. Steamboat Lad is 113. Devil, 52. Fire is the devil's only friend. That's what they say. 52 past 12. 52 past midday. On the 12th. So the twins, the 12-year-old twins, Daniel and Samuel. This is what I mean when I say it makes sense that it connects to them, Daniel and Samuel. Jake's not from Wyoming. It is still the 12th of June. It's 4:14 p.m. in Wyoming, where the steamboat went off at 52 minutes past midday today, so a few hours ago. And I've done a calculation of when the next eruption might be going to happen. See, this number connects to Jatan. 337 connects to Jatan. Bulb is 37. Daffodil bulb is down under the ground, you can't see it. So it's blooming and beautiful and then it's gone. But is it gone? See, twin bulbs, 122. Twin bulbs, bulb. Triplet, it's like triplet bulbs. Twin bulbs revealing triplets. That's what I'm seeing this as. And Daniel equals 45. It has the same value as Phil, my name. Devil 52, see what I've done? Devil 52, riddle. Triplets, because it would be 3 times in a row that there's been a 5-day interval. And then 337 symbolizes triplet bulbs from twin bulbs. And Daniel the evil twin in Red Rain. Because devil is 52. You see? So it makes sense that this could be it. I just chucked this in before I started the video, by the way. And I thought, yeah, it makes sense. Wyoming, 106. 10 and 6 is 16, the age of the twins Jatan and Demas, but the twins in Red Rain are 12. 13, Nathan's age, when he left this world in a bushfire. Bushfire is 88. Prediction 113. There was an eruption on that time. Now it was the eruption before the last one. So the 24th is when Nathan was born. The 24th of November. So we've got our calculation. It's now 4/17 and we're talking about the 17th. But like I was saying, Jake's not from Wyoming, he's from Minnesota. 5/17 is the time in Minnesota. So there could be a little twist here somewhere in terms of time, because Jake is from Minnesota. Difference of 1 hour. It's an hour later. It's 5/17 Central Daylight Time, Minnesota. So there's daylight saving there, but it's a different time zone as well. And then there's the other place that created the crazy weird coincidence the other day, thanks to Triple J. Phoenix, Arizona. No daylight saving there, and it's a different time zone as well. So 3/18, it's an hour earlier in Phoenix, Arizona. 3/18 in Phoenix, Arizona. Twelve-year-old twins. 3/14. 3/14. Devil, 52. 52 minutes since the Old Faithful geyser erupted. 3 hours and 26 minutes since Steamboat erupted. 26, the value of God. Remember, 126 is the value of Mount Papandayan or Mount Puntang. Western Park is 142. 142. Western Park is in Canberra. Devil, 52. And Riddle, 52. 6 equals 52. So 3 hours and 26 minutes since Steamboat last erupted. And it's kind of weird because I was at Western Park and I noticed someone had spray painted on a sign, existential depression. Existential depression. And then someone had written no in front of depression. Or in front of existential. No existential depression. West triplet. See, Nathan said there's going to be a triplet sign on my birthday, and he's from Kinglake West. That's weird. 1337. 137 is the value of Samuel Delaney, or twin Samuel, or the name Samuel. They all equal 137. Kinglake West equals 137. Kinglake West. That's where Nathan's from. Nathan, originally Nathan. 6 becomes 7. Love is 54. Love. John Jake Chambers, The Boy in the Dark Tower by Stephen King. That's the value of his name. Survivor is 144. Survivor. John Jake Chambers. Oh, we've got two saying the same thing. Check that out. I mean, it's the same time since the castle and the great fountain. No, it's not. But it's reflecting the same number. 1 hour and 43 minutes. 1 day, 4 hours and 3 minutes. 328, Steamboat Geyser. Well, Puff the Magic Dragon equals 174. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea. The interesting thing about Jatan is his delusion. His delusion that he is a great volcano god. God, 26. And he can predict things, even though he can't. Puff the Magic Dragon, 174. He believes he is Puff the Magic Dragon. Rude Boy is 90. Prediction 113. Bad Boys, 68. And I don't know what equals 114. I do actually, but I can't say. It's secret. It's our secret. Puff the Magic Dragon. It was Jatan's secret until he told everybody. He said, when I get excited, things happen. And he was talking about Steamboat Geyser. I think that's what he was talking about, Steamboat Geyser. Mainly. At first, I mean. He started off on the geyser, and it was all good, you know. Nothing wrong with a bit of geyser action. Every now and again. Samuel, 71. But then he got on to other things. He got ruder. Ruder and ruder. He started off saying stuff like, well, you know, I'm a dragon god. A serpent boy. Actually, that was a bit later. That's when he started getting rude. Lazy lizard boy. We were calling him the lazy lizard boy. And then I think it put the idea in his head that he's a dragon. Sometimes when you put your cursor there we go. It shows this. Twins, you see. The twin vents. Twins. Jatan says, yeah, because I'm Puff the Magic Dragon, and when I get excited, I blow hot water out my nose. And steam. So best not to get me too excited, he says. He's very excited, he says. He's over there right now, in Wyoming. He likes bathing in hot thermal pools. That's why he's there. And he says because he's there, in Geezerland, the geezers are all very excited because he's such a hottie. Daffodil, 57. He's a daffodil boy. We all know this. But, hey, 3:31. 3 hours and 31 minutes ago. 3:32. 3 hours and 32 minutes ago. Since Steamboat erupted. 58. Nathan. Nathan equals 58. And we've still got the same thing reflecting. 147. So, exciting times. Exciting times for the corporal. And the beehive is getting a bit of a buzz happening there. A bit of a buzz in the beehive. Even the beehive's indicator. Jatan equals 46. 12. The Devil Twins. Daniel and Samuel, you see. Nathan, 58. Something I was going to say, which I didn't say, about Jake. I said he's not from Phoenix. But Phoenix is important because the phoenix is the bird. The mythical creature. But Jatan says no. It's not mythical, it's real. I am the phoenix. Because I'm part Nathan. And the phoenix rises. And 52 backwards is 25. Satan is 55. 5 5s are 25. And God is 26. And the phoenix rises again. 3 persons of God, you see, the Trinity. The Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. Only the Holy Spirit can make prophecy. True prophecy. The Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. The sun rose. The sun rose. This morning it didn't. I haven't seen any sunlight. I think it's cloudy. Phoenix, Arizona. Jake's not from there. He's from Minnesota. Jatan connects to a boy whose name has a value of 149. That actually is Jatan. He is Jatan. The 149 boy. Because bad boy is 49. Shh, don't tell anyone. 4 plus 9 is 13. It's the value of age. Age. Age, 13. Times 2 is 26. 13. 335. 327. The flood. The fountain. The lion. The little cub. The old faithful. 137. And that number, the one that I said connects. Lorenzo. Kajiki. Ivo. Kiko. Octave. 5 storms that are yet to happen in 2019, but they haven't happened yet. And we may not have to worry about them because there's no longer global warming. Molecules of freedom are dispersing. 1 hour and 1 minute since Old Faithful erupted. It's why it's the Old Faithful. Goes off regularly, reliably, usually. And Holy Spirit is 151. Holy Spirit, angelic, 51. Demon also equals 51. It's reflected by face, 15. 12, the age of the devil twins, Daniel and Samuel. 336, steamboat, 3 hours and 36 minutes ago. Trippy. Lion, which was it? Where did we see it? Old Faithful, 137. The value of King Lake West, the value of Samuel Delaney, the value of twin Samuel, the name Samuel, and then the name of our 5 pentagram boys. Our 5 pentagram boys. The pentagram worn by Jatan and Demas. You see, reflection is 107. Reflection, Nathan, age 13, born on the 24th. And the 6th of the 9th is Jatan's birthday. Face is 15, 1 plus 5 is 6. Jatan born on the 6th of the 9th. Jake born on the 17th. And the steamboat went off 3 hours and 37 minutes ago. Remember I was saying 3 hours 29 minutes ago? I was saying 329 connects. 329 does connect. 16-year-old Jatan. 13-year-old Nathan. 16-year-old Jatan. 16-year-old Demas. Onwards and upwards we go, as the phoenix rises after the fire. Fire is 38. We just saw our triplet bulbs, which is what led me to do the calculation, which leads us to the time here on Monday the 17th of June. Still a little way away, Monday the 17th of June is there. It's 8:31 AM. Thursday, June 13, 2019. 8. Jake's life path number is 8. An 8-year-old girl told me a riddle not long ago. She said, "Lay me on my side, I am everything. Cut me in half, I am nothing. What am I?" It's Jake's life path number. Jacob, 31. It's a reflection of Nathan's age. Age is 13. Today is the 13th. Today is Thursday. Or Thorsday. Thorsday. The eruption happened on the 12th, at 52 minutes past midday. The date, 12/6. Mount Papandayan, MT Papandayan, equals 126. MT Puntang equals 126, because they have the same value. Papandayan and Puntang both equal 93. Both equal 93, so Papandayan has the same value as Puntang, 93, which has the same value as Norris, 93. A reflection of Angel, 39. Yellow daffodils, Yellowstone National Park. Yellow. The ground around Mount Papandayan is yellow. There's a lot of yellow. Do you know why? Because of sulfur. Yellow. Sulfur deposits. You see steam. There's a lot of steam vents. Connection. Nathan died in 2009. 2009 was the year. And it's the little magical creatures. Jatan's not allowed to go near them, or he gets into trouble. He's not allowed to go into the sacred pool because he's a big bad lizard boy. If he goes to the sacred pool, he gets into trouble off the fire angels, Nathan and Jake. They are Jatan's guardians, but they're also his enforcers. Enforcers of rules and boundaries. December 6, Western Park. 1989 was the year Jake disappeared, and his case wasn't solved till 27 years later. 2009. Nathan died in 2009. Elfin Woodland, the beauty of Elfin Woodland. Magical creatures in the elfin forest. Pygmies. You see. And there's a magical place near me. Jatan's not allowed there either. When he's here, he's not allowed in there, or he gets into big trouble. Because the magical creatures don't like him. They find him quite repulsive. Whereas Jake and Nathan find him quite attractive, because they're fire angels. And fire angels know how to handle demons, like Jason. That's why Jatan's an angelic demon. Reflection is 107. 13, Nathan's age. When he left this world, he was 13. Zombie Boy, 112. St. Joseph, like St. Joseph, Jake's hometown. And Zombie Boy is 112. Rude Boy is 90. And Evil Boy is 90. Evil Boy, that'd be Daniel, the evil twin from Red Rain. Red Rain equals 69. And September is the 9th month. The 6th of the 9th. The birthday of Jatan and Demas. And the boy who can play Jatan in the play that's going to be acted out very realistically, just for entertainment, by the angels, or by somebody, maybe by a demon and an angel. Yes, even angels and demons need entertainment. So 122:45, 122 hours and 45 minutes, The value of my name is also the value of Daniel. The guy who killed Jake in real life on this world, the demon, I guess, who took him from this world, his name has a value of 45. The same as Daniel. Well, it is Daniel. That's his name. But he goes by Danny, which has a value of 58. Same as Nathan. So just because something equals something doesn't mean it's bad. Josh equals 52. Devil, 52. Lots of things share the same numbers. Bulb is 37. Hell is 37. Hades is 37. Place, 37. Yeah. Lad. Lad is 17. He's a lad. He's a triplet lad. A triplet bulb lad. You see. He's a triplet bulb lad. Not just a twin, a triplet. Hope is the fuel. The fuel. Fuel the hope of the mirror boy. The bad mirror boy. Who is he? Minnesota, that's where Jake's from. And I said Manic Monday is written by Prince. Minnesota has twin capitals, twin cities. Prince is from Minneapolis, in Minnesota. Nathan David Breeze is 159. Nathan David Breeze. And the triplet bulb name